So Nathan, man, you just got back from South Africa. How's it going?
I feel like I want to say I'm going to Disneyland. No, things are going well. A bit disoriented, but the team is doing well. Everybody is relatively healthy. No injuries, and many good experiences and memories. And just trying to, get oriented back to the homeland here, to American soil.
What's one of the things that stands out in your mind about the trip?
Well, I think one of the most predominant things for me for the trip was actually seeing a kind of partnership that was, with a Western Christian organization and a global South church. To see that kind of partnership really work and work well. It was a lot of logistics to it, a lot of people resources, interns and church locations where there was ministry happening and all sorts of things. But to see it, to see all those different angles to collaboration really work relatively smoothly, was actually quite good for the spirit. So one of the things that I wanted to say was, thanks to the Virginia Baptist Mission Board, because I think it's a really beautiful partnership with Eastside Community in Pretoria, and they really do have some outstanding relationships with churches in the Pretoria area, mostly Black African churches, and they're really doing a fantastic job of trying to empower these particular churches through children's clubs and the soccer clinics, and it's fantastic to link up with them. And so, yeah, I'm sensing words like empowerment and collaboration in very meaningful ways.
Did you bump into Valerie and her team? Because we have another team over there right now.
We did. On Saturday, we were eating lunch at Eastside Community. Our team, which is really 3 miniature teams, had gotten back from 3 different locations.
Yeah.
And we were eating lunch with Valerie and her team right before they were getting a little pre-briefing and going out. We were doing some debriefing, and so it was great. It was great to connect with Valerie. She seemed very excited about the venture, kind of giddy a little bit.
Yeah.
And we were, of course, exhausted. So it's
Yeah.
an interesting contrast.
Well, what's something that we can continue to pray for? Because we have Valerie's team there now, and then Lonnie Warren's taking the team today. They'll get there like tomorrow.
I think one thing would be, I don't know if it's going to work the same way, their weeks, Valerie's week and Lonnie's week, as it did for our team. But each of our miniature teams within our team, the 3 locations, each of those teams featured a collage of players, if you will. There were the Virginia Baptist Mission Board players, us, and then there were South African chaperones. And also, like for instance, on our team, we had a couple of Zambians who were with Athletes in Action. So one of the prayer requests would be, if they do graft in, or if they do integrate a couple different groups, that's always messy, as it is with just interpersonal dynamics and roles and responsibilities, and then you're already trying to integrate into a church setting and really empower that particular local community. So I think just a lot of wisdom in terms of how to make that work would be a huge top of the list prayer request for sure.
Cool. Okay. Well, you got any parting shot?
Oh, man. Well, the only parting shot I would say is the soccer clinic ended Friday, and in our particular setting, we chose to do a miniature World Cup tournament. And I was the coach of the blue team, and we lifted the cup, 2-1 victory.
Awesome.
And so I have this very fond memory of holding this 9 or 10-year-old, my captain, and lifting our little trophy we put the name of the church on it, since it was a church-related tournament, and so yeah, that lingers a little bit. He actually, when I picked him up, his head actually hit my jaw, and I still have a little pain from it, so it literally lingers as well. But
well, we think
a fun memory.
Well, when we think about who's going to win the World Cup, we definitely think you guys are winners already, and we appreciate what you've done. And you're gonna do some blogging.
Yeah, what I plan to do is I plan to put some of these experiences and reflections into a blog starting in a couple of days, maybe over the weekend, and link a video each day, a new video that I shot to it, and that'll give you a flavor, at least of Mabopani, which is our location, about 30-45 minutes north of Pretoria.
Okay.
But I'll be doing that again starting over the weekend, so that'll be a nice way to connect the Virginia Baptist Mission Board family.
Okay, cool. And it's okay for me to put this on the VBMB website?
Yes, indeed.
All right, thanks, man. Take care. Have fun with your family.
All right, will do.